Hello, Captain Noble. And right, hello, this is JB from Randomise User, back in Starbound, and for a look at the EE For Starbound mod by Alberto Rota. This is a mod that adds EMC to the game, which is like an item equivalence thing. It's all about alchemy and stuff like that. You're not supposed to be in this video, go away, Captain Bloody Noble. So, this may sound familiar if you've been around the block a few times, specifically Minecraft blocks. And let's just take a quick trip over to the last ever Minecraft extravaganza, and I will explain everything. Boom! Here we are in the last ever Minecraft extravaganza, and this is the save that's in the current Sky Odyssey streams that I'm doing. So I'll try to explain this as simply as possible. The EMC system, which is in this particular mod pack, Sky Odyssey, is actually Project E, which is based on the original equivalent exchange. It's the same thing really, so it doesn't really matter too much. I'll try to explain this. So EMC is kind of like a currency, which everything in Minecraft, to some extent, has an EMC value. Like rotting flesh has a value of 32, bones 144, ender pearls over 1,000 because they're a bit more valuable. So what happens is every time you get something new, you teach the EMC machine it. So like if I hadn't actually learnt diamonds before, I could go over there and I could learn it, and it would appear in here. This is all this stuff. This contains everything that I've ever taught it. So I can always... Look, there's the diamonds there. So I can always pull out as many as I want at a cost of 8,000 EMC. I can put it back in again, and we'll get the same back. And because I've got so much EMC, it's hard to really see what's changing here. But if I put in a stack, you can see it actually goes up to 13 million or whatever. Put another stack in, pretty much, and goes up a bit more. And therefore, I can take out absolutely anything I want from this thing and put it back in again. And all is really rather wonderful. Right, we're back safe and sound at the Winter Palace, because this is, in fact, an episode of Let's Play Starbound 2019. Right, so let's get going with the mod, and let's see how this all works. Crafting with our own two hands, the transmutation book. Only 100 quid. Cheap at half the price. Now what that does is we've now learned to craft 3 EMC tables, each specialising. Hunting, farming, and... what was the other one? Oh yeah. Ores and things like that, mining, basically. So to craft those tables, the book itself can't really do anything. Let's just call that up. I'm still fresh off bounty hunting, so there's all sorts of weird stuff in my inventory. The book itself can't do anything. If we try to use it, nothing will happen. You can't read it in the traditional manner. But what we can do is, as I say, learn the recipes from it. And we already have done that. And now we can craft these 3 things here. There are 3 tiers of each of these. You first of all have to craft tier 1, and then in the actual interface itself you'll be able to upgrade to levels 2 and 3. Right, so we actually do need weird stuff for this. We've already got a campfire and wooden log. To make the farm one we do need rice, potato, cotton and living root. For the hunt one we need similar but with hen egg and living root. We can probably go to the outpost to get the hen egg. Living root will require a bit more effort. This one, the mining one, is probably the easiest of all. All we need is a core fragment. So, let's leave the Winter Palace. Let's leave the Winter... Oh, hang on. There. Now we can leave the Winter Palace. We need to beam down to a friendly, lush planet to get a core fragment. Or we could do something else. But let's do that. Is that one? Don't know where I am at the moment. I need to go to a gentle star to find a lush planet. There's one. Let's go over there. Forget all the nonsense about bounty hunting. Alt. No. Sod you. In fact, let's just abandon it completely. And let's find this Lusho, which I think is you over there. Actually, there's a couple of lush planets in this sector. Nice. Do. So actually to get, this is reading from the description, to actually get the EMC in this mod, you can study and burn items. And for study items, each table has a set of items that you can study there. Studying is the most efficient and powerful way of obtaining EMC. I didn't actually quite get this, did I? There we go. There's a lush planet. Yep, there we go. And so if you study enough items of the same type, you'll finally learn how to use EMC to get that item back. So that might be a bit different to Minecraft, where you learn things immediately. Or you can burn items. For items that you can't study, you can always throw them to the alchemic fire. It's much less efficient than studying, but will work for everything, and will give you universal EMC that can be used for anything. So I haven't actually played around with this mod yet, so this is going to be interesting to see how things play out. So we need a core fragment, which means really all we're going to do is run to the nearest chest in a mine, Oh, bones. Oh, bones underground there. Oh, that's because that's the thing, isn't it? I thought we were turning into a bone biome, but no. What have you? What is this character? Why is this character? Why have you got a hat on? A chef hat on? That's not supposed to happen. I'm sure you're supposed to have like a... Oh god, this is a pain in the arse. Hup, hup, hup. This is, of course, when we need a shuttlecraft of some description, which would make things easier. But yeah, this is one of those mods where it's not just like giving you some immediate free fun tool to play with. It makes it so there's actually a game involved, so you have to go around and find things. And really what I should also be doing is trying to get, I think, rice and potatoes and I think it was cotton? Or maybe it wasn't cotton. But we need rice and potatoes if we can actually find those, which means we'll be able to... There's a chest down there, but means we'll be able to craft that other table as well. That's all just... Oh, here we go, here's the mine. So let's get our core fragment. Don't think you get them up top, do you? Oh, it's a nice little... Actually, it's not a nice little thing. This planet's too too low tier to actually get anything nice. This character is pretty... Oh, hello. It's pretty strong. I won't take any of your nonsense. Right, speaking of nonsense, let's actually make sure that we have... Ow! Make sure that we have actually got some healing on the go. We don't really have much. We've got some bloody bog roll bandages, which I'll use. There we go. Core fragments. Oh my god! I've got a telly. I've got Evil Edna on me bonce. The pop-top's going to be that way. Not going to fight that. Just need one core fragment. There's one. I'll get a second one. Oh, bloody lag. Oh, lag. Never mind about that. Actually, this is a bit mean. There's not very many core fragments flapping about the place. Oh, that's a boat. My inventory is just absolute carnage at the moment. I really need to sort things out. I'm supposed to put torches into my number 3 slot, like every good boy would. This is actually the least amount of core fragments I've ever found in one of these bloody places. There's one more thing there. Oh, it's piss. Yeah. I think we'll just take what we've got and bugger off. Right, so we need to go to an inventor's table. We have one right here. Here we go. This will be the start of our adventures. So what is the other things I need? I can get a hen egg and a living root. Oh, this also requires a living root and all. But we have got the cotton seed, so I was right about that. We just need rice and potatoes. I'll take a quick trip to the outpost. Let's get ourselves the hen egg. Tum-de-tum-de-tum-de-tum. Tum-de-tum-de-tum. And here we are. Come on, Evil Edna. Hen egg. Fortunately, that's the only thing we can get now. Right, let's go. So we'll get the living root at some point soon. Let's go back to the Winter Palace now. And let's set something up. Let's set up a little EMC room. We could just do this out of doors. But we do risk the wrath of the flying light bulb lads. It's a nice little area. Let's get rid of that. I'm ruining the Winter Palace now. And let's place our thing down. The basic EMC mining table. Ooh, bloody hell, now we've got to learn things. So that's the upgrade button at the top right. It requires... The colours are wrong. It requires gold and glass. Neither of which are too difficult. I'm starting to think maybe we should actually not do it here. Let's go and do it where there's other crafting tables, because that's a bit of a fanny, isn't it? Fortunately, I haven't really got this set up for crafting. The Winter Palace does not have a dedicated crafting room. Okay, I've got things set up, so we've now got a furnace, which I've just stolen from the ship. And what I want to do is... First, oh, I found this. For some reason, at some point, I've made a locker full of stuff. We actually do have living root in there. So we should actually also, theoretically, be able to make the other thing now. We need another campfire. Which won't take long at all. And we've got the hunt table as well. Nice. This tables are so in the way. I'm going to take that off. It's really irritating because it's background. But it's supposed to be anyway. Right, so that's going to be the same, I guess. Yes. So we could upgrade the table, but I'm going to leave that. I mean, I got this furnace so we can make some glass, which we'll need for the upgrade. Do I have any? I have very little stuff, but yeah, whatever. So yeah, as I say, I could actually now upgrade this. No, I can't. It's locked. Oh, all right. So let's see what we can do. So we can, as I say, we can either study this or burn it according to the instructions. So this is a mining thing. So let's try and put some ore in there. Study. 230. Oh! So now I can convert... I think is it cash that I'm converting? Was it? Well, so I'm making EMC. Is that the EMC? I guess it is, isn't it? It also costs cash or something. Let's have a go. Oh, I see. I think it's just... It's not cash. It's using the pixels graphic, but it actually means EMC. So let's try some other things as well. The coal doesn't go in there. We'll burn it. So that must be universal EMC. And I presume that therefore must be the mining EMC. Yeah, there we go. Yes, that's exactly right. It will allow you to study ores and other mining related stuff, obtaining mine EMC in a very efficient way. Alright. What else can I do here? So that'll be 400. Oh no, it doesn't convert like that. Right, anything else? Try silver. Oh, can study that. Right, so that's basically adding it to the list, okay. I don't know why I can't get gold out of it, which is weird. It did seem to suggest other mining equipment would also be studyable. That's an ore detector, not a mining laser from 1.4. I should say this is completely compatible with 1.4 and Fracking Universe as well. It's I think very mod friendly apparently. I mean, what else can we actually do? Just anything? Yeah, but it didn't really give us much out of that. So if we get one, yes, that costs us 15 mining EMC. Well, that's okay. I mean, the basic mining table will only be able to cope with this sort of thing as well. The tier 2 one. So I don't know at what point the upgrades are allowable. Oh, it's because I haven't got... Oh, that's why. I completely misread that. We need an AA battery, which requires copper bar, which I've just sold all of, and poison, which we haven't got any of. Oh, we can do that later. As I say, I'll just investigate tier 1 for now. Meanwhile, over on the basic Hunt EMC table, we've still got the universal EMC. But yes, here we go. Here is the... What would you call this? Oh, it's actually called Hunt EMC. Okay. What I really want is some Run EMC. Yeah, forget it. Yeah. So actually, what do I put into here then? Monster drops. It says the description. So let's see what there is. I suppose it's living root counts. Oh, ooh. You can. Unfortunately, we need to actually get another 8 before we can actually declare that properly studied. What about leather? Oh yeah. Here we go. Need another 10. No, need another 9 of those before whatever. Oh, okay. That might actually be too advanced for this table. Like static cell as well. Hardened carapace? Oh, yeah, here we go. Need another 7 of those before we can get them back. Synthetic material, that's nothing to do with anything. Haven't really got much of anything else. Unless, I don't suppose... No. Actually, how much do these go for? Got this 5. So, that's decent. So let's see what else. We've got 1,000 Urchius fuels here. That'll give us 100. That's not marvellous, is it? See what upgrade. I think they all... Oh, the upgrades are similar, but not quite the same, because this requires a robot hen egg, which we can, of course, buy. But we still need the AA batteries, which requires a few other things. So the one final table that we haven't made is the... which one is it? The farming one. This is the one that requires all those seeds. And of course... Oh, bloody hell, I've just got rid of all the living root. So I need rice, potato, and more living root before we can make this. Oh, there's... Look. There we go, potato seed. Pixels out of you. So we still need the rice. Actually, quite low on food. Oh! Get rid of you. Living root. There we go. Nice. Oh, that's what rice looks like. Right, just a little one. Excellent. Okay, so I've got everything now. I've got my rice, got my potato, cotton, and living root. I think. Time to get back. And we can craft our final transmutation table type. Quick. Jump over to the Winter Palace. I really should have done this on board ship, but there's no music on the ship. prefer to be in the Winter Palace. Nice and cozy, with good old whoever the hell you are, and what's his name over there as well. The very same. Right, there we go. Got everything. Rice, potato, cotton, living root. Could have done with more living roots, but heady ho. Put it down here. Presumably, same interface. Indeed. So this is farming stuff, so let's see what we can put into here. Give it a tomato. There we go. Need another 9. So it would be wise, I guess, to not burn everything. You might want to keep the seeds, so you can actually plant some. Oh, we can't get corn. What about spud? Yes! Spud is indeed studyable. Another one of them. Wheat seeds? Nope. What did we get? So seeds, by the looks of it, no, seeds aren't learnable. What about... No, that would probably go under hunting. Same with roast steak, presumably. What about pearl peas? No, it seems to be limited to only certain things. Here we go. Wheat. All the very basics, really. Let's try and give it some mush. No. That didn't give us anything. It's literally worthless, that. Never mind. So, really, what I should do is go and start growing things. And then we'll actually get enough tomatoes to actually learn the damn things. So I just came down here to discover that at some point I actually did set up a farm. I was going to come down here and start growing things. I've already done it! This was many months ago, I suspect. Unfortunately, it's all pearl peas and various things I don't need. But we've actually got some rice, irritatingly. But no potatoes. This is a nice little area. Oh my goodness! There's seeds for days in here. Nothing else, though. Well, we could do with... Actually, what did we get out of that? Sweet corn might be Did we... That's a really annoying door. Who put that there? Let's get up here. Sweet corn! I can't remember if that was actually a one or not. Irritatingly, no. So potato, tomato, and wheat is definitely a useful thing. In the meantime, what I'll probably do is just burn all this stuff into the... Oh my god, it's already full of pearl peas. But we also get tomatoes, conveniently. I'm going to try... Actually, I'm going to take a couple of these things. Oh, egg! Oh, pearl pea risotto! Oh, actually, that's good. I'm glad we've got some food in here, because I'm actually starting to run out, aren't we? Oh, wait, how did you get here? No way. Let's eat up, because we are starving. There we go. Right, so now we should be able to add some more tomatoes into the situation. So you can shift-click, which is convenient. Get up to 5 out of 10, but we're still not all the way. Cooked food, can't do anything with that. But let's try the hunt one. Let's see if we can actually get... Oh, here we go, look. Can study roast steak, and presumably poultry and all. Nice. Unfortunately, with all these things, we haven't actually got the ability to get more stuff. It was only really with the this where I've actually managed to actually study enough to actually get the stuff. The stuff. Everything else, well, we can't really do much with that at the moment. I think it kind of makes sense just to rip all this nonsense up. Rip it up and start again. Have we got any tomato seeds? Oh, we've got potato seeds. We need spuds. Bit difficult to actually see what these seeds are sometimes. I'm sure carrots must be learnable. Egg shoot. I don't think egg shoot's learnable. Egg. It's an egg. Chilies are already... Let's actually eat a chili. I think that burns you, doesn't it? It does. Quick heal up action. I'm sure there must be some good seeds in here. I think this is where I must have seen tomato. Actually, where is the tomato seeds? No, there is. It's just that they're really obviously... Well, not obviously tomato-y looking. Right, so we can plant some of them. It's already in the hotbar. Nice. I wonder if there's anything else. I mean, let's try... None of these are... God, I don't think any of these are actually going to plant up very well. Oh, there's 11 carrots. That's actually plenty. Do. Managed to get 10 of them in. Let's get rid of the pearl peas, because who gives a wet wank about pearl peas? And then we can put in this. Oh, this needs a bit more space. I think I've just planted, I'm not quite sure what I planted there. Boil a carrot and it's a bit like a banana, but it doesn't taste as good, so it was just another carrot. Right, so now we've got to wait for the snow to grow the food. Oh, we've got a sprinkler, haven't we? So, just have to wait, really. So for the sake of the video, I have time warped us in admin mode a long way forwards, and I've also discovered that these bits of dirt here weren't getting wet because the water kept on banging its head. So I've actually taken that out. So a few more tomatoes. Loads of these. We should actually now be able to learn carrots, which I'm sure you've been waiting a long time to see in this game. Unfortunately, yeah, carrots don't really fit in my inventory, do they? Let's get rid of some of these pearl peas. I've already made a little risotto out of them. Oh god, I can't now. Got so many of the goddamn things. Go away! Right, so after all that effort, we can now learn carrots. So I think this mod is one of those ones which is best done in collaboration with loads of other mods, in the same way that I'm running my last ever Minecraft Extravaganza series with 200. Well, I can't remember how many mods it is. It's a lot of mods, and it does seem to be best when you've got all the different ones rather than just one or two. Carrots. Study. Do. Oh, hello. That's going to the wrong bit. Couple more. Wrong thing. And we have the ability now to get free carrots. And when I say free, I mean they cost 60 EMC a pop. Now I think it will immediately take it out of the 11... Let's have a just check. It'll take it first out of the farming EMC, but I think if you run out of that, it will take it out of the universal EMC, which, as I say, can be used for everything. Right, good. Okay, so we don't really need to study it anymore. I mean, if you do, it will still go towards your EMC, so I think in this case, study and burn will be effectively the same thing. What's that? I don't know, but it just froze the game temporarily. But whatever. Let's try and upgrade... That wasn't working. There we go. Let's actually now try to upgrade this. So we will need... Oh, this actually requires Urchius fuel. Thank you, we've got loads of those. Let's go and actually sort ourselves out an AA battery, which will require us to go and fetch some poison. Unless... I don't suppose there's any poison around here, is there? There's lava. I suspect it's all water around here. We may need to go and find some. Why is there like bits of nonsense taken out of the background there? Who's been round here? Right, so poison... Oh, I'm sure I'll find it on one of my many bookmarks. Right, got myself a little bit of poison. Now we can make the AA battery. Once we've actually got some copper... We need a copper bar. So all we have to do there is go back into our stores, get a bunch of them out of the EMC table, make one of them, and we can make our battery. 2 of them. And now we can upgrade our... Oh shit, which one was it? In fact, it's any of them. Because I think we now have the materials. So we could upgrade the mining. Let's actually upgrade the mining thing. Ooh, hello. That's a nice little bit of graphics for the lads. Let's see what else. I mean, I think we'll probably need to make more. And we need more glass. Well, we can't do that one because we need to go to the outpost for that. This one would require more glass. Oh, this is it. Yep, we can do this one as well. So the glass and AA battery. I hope we've got all this stuff that we need. Oh no, we need more copper bars, don't we? Okay, so go back to here. Get more of this. Let's get 10 instead. In fact, I probably had the ore anyway. There we go. AA battery, a couple of those. And some more glass. Let's make 4 of those. So we will eventually, once we get the robot hen egg, be able to upgrade that table, but for now let's do this one. So which one was this? This is the farm one. Let's see now if we can actually get rid of... Let's try the corn. Yes, look! Now we've upgraded it, corn is indeed learnable. So that must be a higher tier thingamabob. Oh, we can get rid of all this. All the corn can sod off. And we still need to teach it. We need to grow 3 more corns, but not going to do that anytime soon. Let's give it a spud and all. Spud learn. What else? What egg? Egg is not a plant. God damn it. Ah, finally we can get rid of the, all the pearl peas out of the fridge. Yay. Do. Back we go. To here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is different to the Minecraft one because you do actually have to learn quite a bit. Because in Minecraft you just need one of something to learn it. Which I probably should have said earlier. Have we done this yet? Or we just need one more? We can get pearl peas. Oh, well. Things are kicking off up there. So we just need a robo hen egg. Really, let's just have a look at the ore situation first. Which one is it? So gold, presumably. Oh, we've used all the gold ore up. Maybe the tungsten. Oh, here we go. Yep, now we can get tungsten ore. Presumably ferrosium, though. That might actually be the tier 3 table. Just to have a look to see what we need for that. That's not bad. We've already got the diamond, but we need more ferrosium. Actually, we could do this. Copper wire and ferrosium. So we'll actually be able to upgrade it one more time. Refined ferrosium. Yeah! The final upgrade. Which means we might be able to learn ferrosium. Yes! Although we need a bit more of it. So we will need to go more in the way of hunting. Good! So we can see how the tiers work. And as I say, it feels like it's something that will go alongside lots of other mods. So I think, yeah, maybe Fracking Universe. I haven't actually played that for a while. I'm not quite sure if it's actually fixed since the whole 1.4 thing yet. Right, okay, so the final thing we'll do is we'll quickly go to get the Robo Hen Egg, and we'll upgrade our final table. I should have actually used the teleporter to go direct to the outpost, shouldn't I? Where's the bloody outpost? For some reason it's down here on the list. Yeah, whatever. Robo Hen Egg. I think you get it from here. Acquire salvaged interface chip. What? What's all that about? Who cares? Robo Hen Egg. There it is. 1,000 quid, this one. We haven't actually got that much money. We've only got 3,000 quid. Not going to worry too much. And back to the Winter Palace. And we can upgrade our thingamabob. Do-da. In the old days in the Winter Palace, there was a direct route down to the crafting room. Well, the kitchen isn't now is. But I got rid of that because it looked crap. Frankly, it smells a little bit too. What have we got then? We're missing one more AA battery. God, those bloody batteries. There we go. Upgrade. Not 100% sure what we... Oh yeah, we're going to test out the some of the mid-tier stuff. Possibly you? No, not you. I haven't really got much else. Any good drops. Hopefully we might be able to find some in here then. Yeah, look, we've got venom samples and things in here. Sharpened claws. What's that? Toxic waste. That's not a mob drop. We haven't really got much in here. Stick of ram. That might be a good mid-tier one. Yes! Stick of ram. Still need more of them. And yes, now we can actually finally do this. Ah! Oh, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I wasn't really paying that much attention there. Right, study. Venom sample. And so we're not really getting much out of this at the moment because we haven't really found much of these stuffs. You see, if you have Fracking Universe, you could actually craft static cells using various other machines, and then you could put into here and then get things out again. So yeah, it'll all be very good synergy and all that. So no. Right, okay, so that seems to be it, really. That's all we can really do in this video, I think, because we haven't got any other mods flapping about the place. But you can see how it all works. It's quite an interesting way. And as I say, it seems to fit with other mods as an alternative way of doing things, just like it does over in Minecraft with the whole Feed the Beast and the Sky Odyssey series, which I'm using EMC in that, thanks to Project E. which of course is based on the original equivalent exchange. Right, okay, so thanks for watching. Do subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber, and check out my Patreon. Click on the link to go there and support me from $1 a month if you fancy it, and help us get more indie games to cover and upgrade equipment and all that sort of stuff. See you next time. Bye for now.